Halloween, back in the kitchen. In the continuing saga of the Neopets official cookbook. Today, a true feat. I am going back somewhere where I don't really want to go, but I'm going. We're making ghost marshmallows. Well, we're making two things. We're making marshmallows, or also, because they need to be part of it, the ghost mallow s'mores. Because the s'mores themselves are only 3 ingredients, one of which being the marshmallows. So if I'm making the marshmallows, I might as well make the s'mores. My concern with the marshmallows is they need gelatin. And if you remember the fiasco of the rainbow jelly, it's gonna be fine this time because it's marshmallows. It's not jello, but it's still gelatin. It'll be fine. This recipe, it is 8 steps. I'm a little nervous. My biggest issue, my complaint to Neopets, is you give me the ingredients, but you don't give me like a hardware list. Like, what tools do I need? Because if I just go off the ingredient list, but then I have to read through, it's like, oh, you need a baking tray, you need a stand mixer, you need parchment paper. Like, none of, like, give me a list of that stuff. So anyway, we're gonna make the ghosty marshmallows. I don't really like marshmallows. Shocker, Sarah doesn't like something. I can have like a s'more or 2, like one, usually on like 4th of July, but I didn't have any this year for the holiday, so I think I should be good to have these ones. We're gonna try our best. I am a little nervous. I need to like cook sugar and jello, and who makes marshmallows at home? Only crazy people. Let's make some ghost marshmallows. For the marshmallows, we will need confectioner sugar, cornstarch, hot, not boiling water, gelatin, granulated sugar, light corn syrup, 2 egg whites, vanilla extract, and a brown edible ink pen. Step 1, grease an 8x10-inch baking tray lined with parchment paper, leaving some overhang. I only have an 8x8, or this is close to a 9x13. I feel like this will work fine. To grease it with what? See, Neopets, this is what I'm talking about. It doesn't say what to grease it with, so I'm just gonna use some Crisco. The way I usually grease if I'm using something like Crisco is getting a paper towel, and then you just kind of rub it in the Crisco to get it onto the paper towel, and then rub it on the pan. It's kind of, when it starts on here, it will kind of go down. Does it say grease baking tray lined with parchment paper? Okay, I guess we're greasing the sides too. Okay, she's greased. Okay, it says to have parchment for some overhang, but like, parchment's not just sitting in there. Okay, sure. We'll put that aside for now. Now we need to mix powdered sugar and the cornstarch. Oh, it's not a lot. We're gonna keep everything as spooky as we can. The confectioner sugar and cornstarch in a small bowl, then dust the mixture all over the lined tray and set aside. That's about 1. There's 2. Boop. I don't understand what the problem is. Just stay. Oh my God. Cooperate with me, please. Jesus. Dust the mixture of the lined tray and set aside. Just stay. Stay over that way. Oh my God. I hate it here. Just stay like that. Jesus. Oh, that's so much. I just had to dust it. How am I supposed to do that? I don't really... Shocker, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm putting this aside. I can't look at this anymore. I need to pour 1/2 cup of hot water into a small bowl and put the gelatin into it. 2 packets. Okay. Ugh. This looks gross. Okay, that's hot water, I hope. The unflavored gelatin. Gross. I don't want to smell this. Ugh. Ew. Ugh. It smells like bone. Ew. Ugh. It smells like when you're at the dentist and they're drilling. I don't know if that water's hot enough. I'm scared now. Well, it is what it is. Leave it to dissolve while you make the syrup, stirring occasionally. Great. Cup of sugar, and then 3/4, but says save as tablespoon. That's too much math. And 3/4. Oh, okay. There's 1 table. Oh, that's more than a tablespoon, but it's fine, I hope. This pan over medium heat. Medium heat's hard to gauge. We'll stir our jello every now and then. Oh my God. Okay, oh God. All right, place pan on medium heat, start until the sugar's dissolved, then cook. Okay, so I get the sugar's dissolved, and then I cook more, I think. I don't know when the sugar's dissolved. Okay, wait, something's happening. See, they really need visuals of what this is supposed to look like. God. Like, how do I know when it's dissolved? Is that dissolved, maybe? I don't know. Oh no. It says I need a candy thermometer. Shocker, I don't have one of those. But the internet said I could use a meat thermometer, which I have, I think. I feel like that looks dissolved, right? Okay. Stir until dissolved, then cook without stirring, although you can swirl the pan to avoid hot spots till it forms a syrup. You need to measure 248 on a candy thermometer, so it'll take a few minutes to get to this temperature. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, she's doing it. How am I supposed to know? Oh no. Okay, well, let's see. I don't want to touch the bottom, I know that. I'm trying really hard not to touch the bottom. I mean, it's looking syrupy, kind of. Oh, it said to swirl it. Ugh. Okay, well, I guess we just gotta wait. We go up another 30 degrees. We'll check back in a moment. Okay, she's looking very syrupy. You're so close, 2 degrees. 2 degrees left. Woo! Okay, so now what do? I turn off the heat, right? Move it from the heat and leave it to cool. I've still been stirring the gelatin. It looks very gross. Gelatin often does. Now, okay, move from the heat, cool, prepare the eggs. I need to prepare the eggs. It's not actually eggs, we just need the egg whites. I've seen people do this, so I know how to do it. I've just never done it before. Oh, okay, hold on. Ew. There's some in there. Gross. I'm just gonna... Does this look terrible? No! Son of a nutcracker. Ugh. Well, I guess that'll be my breakfast. Let's try that again. Why do they crack like that? Okay. I think I can work with that though. Ew. Should I just be an absolute heathen and just use my fingers? Get in there. Okay, an egg white has been achieved. Now it's just the little yolk baby in there. That'll also be my breakfast. They always say to do it in 2 separate mugs so I don't mess up this egg white. So I have that egg white good to go. Now I need another. Oh man, I'm terrible at breaking eggs. Okay. Ew. It's so gross. Ah! Okay. Yep. Alright, we're getting away from it while we can. Time for the big guns. Okay, place the egg whites into the bowl, same as fitted with the whisk attachment. Okay, whisk attachment. Now what do I do? What? Place the egg whites into the bowl. Okay. There's 1 and 2. Ew. It's gonna be a lot of dishes. Ugh. Whisk until soft peaks form. How long is that until? I don't know how fast I'm supposed to go. Okay, is that a soft peak? That looks soft. Okay. Sure, soft peaks. Add a tablespoon of sugar and whisk until I have stiff peaks. So a tablespoon of sugar. Okay. Doesn't say how long. Oh, let me... How do I know when it's stiff? Oh my god, I can't take off the whisk. It won't let me. Oh, that feels stiff. That's definitely stiff peaks. Yeah, that looks... I think so. That looks stiff. I'm gonna say it's stiff. That sounds funny. Stir in the gelatin mixture. The gelatin mixture has gotten completely disgusting, but okay. Oh wait, stir the gelatin mixture and vanilla into the syrup. Oh. Okay, hold on. I was reading the directions wrong. Crap. The syrup's not a syrup anymore. What the? Ah. Criminy. Okay, we gotta go fast because I had to recook the sugar with the gelatin and the vanilla, and I don't know if it's correct. So what do I do now? Stir the gelatin mixture. Now with the whisk running very slowly. Where's like the slowest speed? With the whisk running, pour the syrup into the egg mixture, making sure to pour it down the side of the bowl rather than onto the beaters, which is gonna fling into my face. Cool. Okay, it's going okay. Ah, this is fine. Okay, it's looking kind of like marshmallows. You see that? Kind of looks like marshmallows, okay. Now what? Once all the syrup is added, keep whisking for 5 minutes until the mixture is almost cool and firming up. So I think I gotta turn up the heat. Maybe? That looks kind of like marshmallow fluff. Okay. So the syrup's added, keep whisking for 5 minutes. Just did that until the mixture is almost cool and firming up. I mean, it looks like marshmallow fluff. Like, that looks like marshmallow goo. Okay, now what do I do? Pour the marshmallow into the prepared tin and pop it into the fridge. Okay. Ugh. I just got it on my fingers. Gross. Oh, God. I actually taped the sides of the parchment because it was driving me bonkers. Okay. Marshmallows. I mean, I think it looks like marshmallow fluff. Okay. So they'll definitely be a little bit thinner just because I'm using a bigger pan, but that should be fine. I'm really not too worried about that. So it doesn't say to do this, but I always do this with, oh my gosh, tape. Why are you not sticking to the parchment paper? Usually when you have batters or things, you want them to stick, you usually want to do a little, oh, it's already firming up. So this is what we're working with marshmallow wise, and now it says in the fridge for 2 to 3 hours to set. Great. Because I'm a taste test fiend, I will try marshmallow fluff. It tastes like marshmallow, so I did something right, and it's all over my hand and it's gross. Did I make marshmallows? Can I make marshmallows something that no one makes? Well, now I get to do all the dishes. Yay! See you in 2 to 3 hours. It has been more than 2 to 3 hours, but that is okay. Because, look, I think I made marshmallow. It's firm to the touch. Oh God. Ah! Okay, what do I do now? Fridge, 2 to 3 hours. Marshmallow set, lift it out of the tray using the overhanging parchment. And then what? Do I need a cutting board? I need a cutting board. So we're going to airlift the marshmallow from here onto the cutting board, I think. Moment of truth. Is it gonna come out? Okay, wait. Oh no. Okay, hold on. The sides stuck a bit. That's okay though, that's okay. That's okay, that's okay. Okay, okay, okay. We have marshmallow, maybe. Cutter or a sharp knife that you've dusted with the cornstarch. Oh God. So I have a paring knife that I think will work, I hope. I'm putting it in the cornstarch mixture, but it's like not really sticking. Let's see if it'll work. We're just going, the shapes are pretty simple. I feel like this is the correct move. It doesn't say to do this, does it? No, but I feel like, unless this is completely wrong, which it could be. Oh no, I feel like this is correct. This is a weird texture. How big should they be? I don't know how big they should be. Sure. I feel like it's not really cutting through it. Okay, wait, that cut through it. That did something. Hold on, everybody hold on to your butts. Oh, come on. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Ah! Okay, okay, okay. She's not perfect, but who is? None of us are. We're just gonna put a little on here. She's not so sticky. Oh, criminy. Yeah, because it says to put, oh God, it feels gross. Yeah, as you cut them, roll the freshly cut sides in the cornstarch mixture to stop them from being so sticky. Look at her! I think it's pretty biblically accurate. Okay, but we gotta put a face on. Where's the pen? Let's give her a little face. Let's try this marker somewhere. Okay, oh, that's dark. Okay, let's do this face correctly. So we just have a little, sure, another one. Ah! Look at her! Oh my God. Stunning queen. Oh my God. I made a marshmallows, a totally useless skill. Love that for me. Well, let's do a few more and then we'll make the s'more. Marshmallow, marshmallow. Oh, there she is. Look at her. Oh my god, it's so cute. So we did marshmallows. Let's go. Are you kidding me? Oh, look how cute she is. Oh my god, I love her. We have our marshmallows. I'm very excited. For the s'mores, it says if you have a barbecue or a grill to do that. Ideally a fire pit. But this is a weird way. They're saying like, oh, wrap. They're saying that kind of make the s'more, put it in foil, and then put that into the fire. I've never made s'mores that way, so I don't really know what that's about. And then it's saying alternative. If you're indoors, preheat the broiler, put them on the broiler. Same thing, you kind of build it and then you cook it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it the way God intended on when you're indoors and you wanna make a s'more on how to do that, which I will show you, and hopefully the marshmallow stays together. I think that's kind of why they say do it, because there's like, how one-to-one am I gonna be? I don't know. But my marshmallows, look at her! She's so one-to-one. I am shocked and impressed with myself, because how did I do that? I don't know. Do I know how to cook, bake? I don't know, but it was scary. For the actual s'more, we just need our marshmallows that we made, chocolate graham crackers, which, oh my god, why were these so hard to find? But I found them. And some chocolate. For my way, we're going to use the stove burner. I do have a plate, very seasonally appropriate. The book, it looks like they're using the full graham cracker. I don't make s'mores that big, and I think with my marshmallows, I think half is more appropriate. We have our graham cracker. We're going to, okay, close enough. Then our chocolate is ready. So we're just gonna toast the marshmallow and then put it on here, and that's kind of what melts the chocolate. That's how I do s'mores. I'm going to take one of our marshmallow babies. Goodbye. I don't know how well she'll stay on the fork. Oh no. Well, she's on there. Okay, you ready? Fire. And then you just kind of, oh my god. She already got a little burnt bit. Oh no! Because they're already pretty soft. Oh, she's already melting on the edge. Criminy. Okay, we'll kind of stay up here. Oh my god! She's already getting some color. She already got some color and is melting. So I guess since they're store-bought, they're really just not gonna, they're just not gonna hold together, but that's okay. And we'll kind of put her in there. It's a little ghost s'more. Ah! You can kind of, yeah, she's a mess. The marshmallows were a success. I made the s'more on my stove top. Look at her. I'm very excited about the chocolate graham crackers. So the chocolate itself isn't gonna be nearly as melted because it did not need long to get some color on the marshmallow. But here we go. Oh my god. What? That's so good. Bro. Wow. I can make marshmallows. It was so scary. And someone brings this Halloween. Baking and cooking shouldn't be scary, but on Halloween, I guess it makes sense. Whoa. That's so weird. Ah! Okay, out of all the things I've made from the Neopets cookbook, why is this one of the best? Like the veggie burger was just cooking a veggie burger, and the popsicles were just making popsicles, but I made a marshmallow. I'm so proud of myself. And it tastes so good. Well, it's been another successful Neopets cooking video. I'm so proud. I'm gonna be riding this high all week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the struggles and the terror being very on brand for Halloween. Stay tuned for more Neopets cooking, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers. Look at that light though. Happy Halloween, bye.